All right, hello and welcome. We are back. So today we are going to pick up where we left off at yesterday with the last Caretaker. So this isn't like not a really super popular game right now. It was kind of like an obscure early access release. I thought we were getting close to the end of the game, but it looks like we are just getting started. So I've been having a lot of fun with it. The construction aspects of the game and the way you have to run like electric and plumbing and things like that, I think that's interesting. The gathering mechanics seem relatively robust. And it so far has been decently fun. The only thing I noticed like in this game in particular is that the traversal is a little bit slow on the boat, even though we have the boat like all the way upgraded. But we're going to get back into the game today and see if we can pick up where we left off at yesterday. We did have a little bit of a fumble. So what I did, so when I had parked my boat to pick up the seeds that we needed to pick up, the human seeds, we dropped one in the water. I didn't even notice. Either that or we had enemies get on the boat when we had stopped for fuel. So when we got back to the Lazarus facility, we didn't have a seed. So I'm gonna have to go back to the facility, pick up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can pick up more than one. If I can pick up more than one, I'm going to take more than one back. And we'll do it that way. So we're going to go ahead and launch the game now. The reason, and I kind of touched on this yesterday, the reason I kind of picked this one over Star Rupture is I wanted the controller support. Like, this is not as popular of a game, but it's a lot easier for me to play it overall. And I think Star Rupture will be one of those games that like I'll be interested in when we get like a little bit more unlocked in the game. All right, let's get switched over here. Because we are at the seed vault currently. We're going to go through here and turn on all of our shenanigans. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to go back to the other facility that we had. I'm just kind of clicking around here real quick, getting everything set up. Okay. I think we're good. So we did hook up all the power and water to all of these. I don't know how much power it's going to use, but we're using just some batteries, so I'm going to leave that stuff shut off for now. I don't want to enable that too much if I can avoid it. The other thing I'm not sure of is I don't know how the enemy respawns work in this game. I don't know if like once you clear them out, if they're gone or if they can reappear at any point. That I am not sure. Where we're trying to get back down to, we're trying to get back down to our boat. So there's actually like 2 elevators in here. And we want this elevator, I think. The thing I'm not really sure about is like, there's a lot of stuff like out there in the water and we can't even see like what it is. I kind of want to get like a sniper rifle so that I can kind of pick stuff off. But the thing that we run into, I don't think you can. What is that stuff out there? Because I don't have a sight for this gun, so I can't. I have to be careful I don't hit the mines, because for whatever reason, if we shoot a mine, it causes the game to crash. The other thing I haven't tried to do yet is I have not tried to like attack one of the sharks that is out and about. But what we're gonna do is as soon as the sun goes down, we're gonna start getting attacked. So I need to get us unmoored. And we need to cast off. Because they will attack our boat. All right, let's turn on. Did I turn off our engines? No, I did not. Okay, so we are going to Seed Vault Prometheus. We're pulling up our anchors now. At least I think we are. I got one anchor on the dock. Yeah, I wish this boat had like some sort of like tugboat control where it was like you had like port and starboard thrusters. Yeah, I can see the anchor coming up. Okay, we got the anchor up. Full throttle. Gotta make sure I don't hit this mine. Oh, you know what I might do? We didn't do this before. Let me get past this mine real quick and then I'll put out this net. I want to shoot the shark too. Okay, so they look like they're just a standard enemy. Oh shit, are we going in reverse? I gotta be careful because inertia is definitely a thing. we'll drag a line. Oh, I gotta be careful because inertia is definitely a thing. I don't know if this is gonna limit our speed or not. Doesn't seem to limit our speed at all. I don't know if there's like a capacity on the net or not. But the mistake we made last time was we made a detour and we should not have done that. I got to be careful about going near other objects because the mines typically tend to be by those locations. I don't know what these little tiny stations are. Like that's not a navigational station. At least I don't think it is. Yeah, this is kind of like the slow part of the game because like you can only go so fast in the boat. If I could upgrade the boat more, that would be better. But you have two engines, you got them both on, and I have them both upgraded all the way, so we can't really upgrade it anymore. I mean, we're booking along pretty good. It's double the speed of what it was like with baseline, but it's not super fast. I think we're like 42 kilometers an hour, which so it's like maybe 30, roughly. I think that number below that, I think is how far total we've gone. I thought we were going to be able to upgrade the electric engine enough that we could just go along on the electric engine alone, but not really. I mean, I guess you could, in theory, you could probably just like put along on it. But it doesn't put out enough power on its own to really do anything. Like even now, we got the thing to the floor. It doesn't seem like we're going very fast. But I don't know if there's like dynamic weather in this game, if there's like storms or that sort of thing. We kind of answered the question on if these sharks were what they were. They're actually part of the machines that are around. We don't really know what is going on with like, I haven't really looked into like why the world came to an end. I think this is like kind of like a water world kind of deal where like the whole world is covered in water. I think we're getting into a storm. We're definitely getting more chop. And I think we're going into a headwind. What did we... Oh, I thought the game was going to crash. Yeah, I'm seeing smoke. What the hell is that smoke from? Is our boat taking damage? I'm gonna go down and pull our net up. I wasn't gonna do it just yet, but the weather seems quite bad. So we can get bio stuff that way. I mean, we're not getting a ton that way, but looks like we might be getting water on the inside of the ship. I kind of wish we could build like a door or like some way to, because can we shut these doors? Are these shut? No, like this, it's just a handle. Yeah, we're going into a headwind. Kind of gives us a heading. It might make docking a little bit interesting. And invisibility is definitely going to be an opportunity. I don't know if our boat can be struck by lightning or not. We might find out because we are not we're not going back. The only problem is going to be by the time we have visibility to see where we're going, I might have to like drop anchor and full on reverse this. I can't see anything. I know we're getting close. This is the back way. I don't want to be on this side. Well, no, actually, this side works perfect. Gotta take it easy. Nice and easy. Anchor. Come on, get out to the moorings. Ah, bitch. Shut the engines off. Shut them off. I mean, is it perfect? No. Can I make it work? Maybe. Because it'll pull. I'm trying to get it to pull forward a little bit. And then once it does, I can use the other cable to get it where I want it to be. Come on. Okay, now we're good. Now, I don't know what kind of opposition we're going to come across in here. The problem we had before was there was a lot of enemies. There was a ton of enemies. We cleared out like most of them, I think, but the problem with this facility in general was there was a lack of power, and you can see now I don't know if this facility has power or not. That might be something that we need to do. Let me go around the back and get power to this facility in like a major way, because like I kind of need this whole facility to have power. So what we're gonna do, because what happened last time was the whole thing, we were unable to do anything because the elevator ran out of power halfway through. So what we're going to do is we are going to get some more power running to this place, because let's see. We're going to need, because I anticipate we're going to be back here semi-frequently. Can I daisy chain these together? Don't tell me I can't. We are going to come across enemies in here somewhere. This is just, I know I'm going to need power to the facility, all the lights and everything. So I'm going to try to set this up real quick. Good. I didn't think we were going to be able to close that door with the cable in there, but we can. We're going to speed this process up a little bit. The wind turbines will keep it topped off, but it's not going to charge this fast enough, so we're going to dump some power into it. I think when we were going to leave last time, it even killed like the power to the lighting and everything. We didn't have anything. And I don't want to lose the elevator. I prefer not to go into that building at nighttime, but... I can't even see that. We're at like maybe 3/4 capacity. Okay, we got power to the facility now. We're not charging because we're already full on battery. But that should enable pretty much everything on this facility. Yeah, because now we got lights. We did not have lights before. What the hell was that? Did you see that? What was that? There was a robot sitting there, had red eyes. Never mind, it was still inactive. This is where we got to be really freaking thorough. Like, really thorough. See, there's a battery in here too, but I have no idea if this battery has anything to do with the outside battery, or if the outside battery just controls like the upper half of the facility and this controls the bottom half. Because like, I don't really see there being a drain on this battery. It looks like if it's putting anything in, it's putting in like a trickle. Hello. Alright, we're gonna have to clear this facility because I don't want to end up having to fight these guys on the way out. I'm gonna loot all this organic material though, because I can make petrol out of it. Other thing I gotta do is enable the lights in this tunnel so I can see if the enemies... Like, where is the light controls for this hallway anyway? Down here. I think this whole walkway is clear. Listening for enemies. I don't hear any. Oh, I hear him now. So there actually is a bunch of seeds here. There's actually like 4 seeds, if not more. Those are Lazarus pods, but I don't know if those are good ones or not. You know what? Can I use a forklift? Maybe. What if I... Well, I don't know. Let's try it. So is there a pallet anywhere in here? No, there's not. But maybe... Build. Pallet. I have to do it up here because I don't think I can get up the stairs with a forklift. Hopefully it's not doesn't run off of petrol. If it runs off of petrol, that's going to be a problem. Gotta be here. Well, that's odd. Can you only build certain things certain places? Or is there something I didn't unlock? Definitely on there. I think this is just a case of I don't see it. Gun storage. Generators. Oh, here we go. I see it. Build. Can I lift 2 pallets at a time? Hopefully it comes with a tank of petrol. If it doesn't come with a tank of petrol, that's going to be a problem. Zero out of 100. Well, that sucks. That means I'm going to have to go back up to the boat and get some fuel. I hear these guys. I need to clear them out. Is there a lighting down here at all? Is there like a light control? I don't see one. I mean, I see lights down here, but I don't see a lighting control. The reason I'm doing this is because these guys, I think, are attracted to... I hear you. Where are you? They're literally in the walls. All right, I think we're in the clear. I might build the Lazarus. Well, no, I gotta go get fuel. Go get the fuel first. What is that? Carbon oxygen tank. The other thing I didn't check to see like what a Lazarus container actually needs. We are very close to that mine. Our moorings are not on. I don't know what would have caused that. Unless we picked up some stragglers. Anyway, what we're trying to do, we got to go here and we got to hook up to this. Connect Oni Petroflow. Switch mode input fuel. No, I want to output fuel. All right, so we got our fuel. I can hear those little worms. I mean, if I could get down these steps with that forklift and onto the boat, that would be cool, but I don't dare try it. Okay, let's connect Oniflow Petroflow. Grab cable. All right, so we are full on fuel. Now I want to build. I don't know if those things are new or old or what they are. Can I build them on the pallet? Not really. Fabricate. 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 Paused. Insert seed. Grab. All right, let's do this on an industrial scale. one. Unless maybe these have a time limit on them. Like, is there a countdown on here? Not refrigerated. Insert into functional Lazarus rack. It does have a timer on it. Did I get it? Or did I drop the seed? Time is ticking. I got not a lot of time to do this. Come on. Where the hell did the seed go? God damn it. You know what? Fuck it. Tilt fork down, tilt fork down, fork up, right trigger. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. That worked perfectly. All right, abandon that. Damn it. Holster. New plan. I thought that was going to save us a bunch of time. It didn't really. Dude, look at that. Like, there's no seed in that one anymore. What the fuck happened to that? I don't know if they're glitching out or what. Fuck, it's nighttime. I do not want it to be nighttime. We don't really have a lot of time to wait, though. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. You guys are going up in the cab with me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. We're on the clock. All right, moorings. Disconnect. Engines on. Switch camera. Full up anchor, full speed ahead. No, 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 no. Go, 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 go. Full speed. Oh, don't tell me the game froze. Give it a second. For some reason, like, if you're in the water and you hit something, it, like, really jacks the game up. I'm gonna give it a second because I really don't want to have to redo that again. I think the game froze. It did this yesterday too. Come on. Recover. No response on the controls at all. That sucks. Not responding. That is unfortunate. We'll try. We'll have to load it and see where it left us off at. If for some reason we got to redo that whole thing, I'm gonna be pissed. But this is like an alpha build, so. Yeah. Right where we left off at. Okay. Well, at least we answered a couple questions. All right, I think that'll work. Well, maybe. Let's try that. We are over encumbered right now because we are like carrying a crap ton of stuff. I need to drop some stuff, or I need to drop something so it recalculates. What the hell is that pink item? Neutronium. Don't have very much of that. I hear them, but I don't know where. More than likely, we have all the same creatures in here everywhere they were before. Really, the only reason I brought 2 seeds was because one was a backup. I'm going to try to do 2. Originally, I was going to try to do 4 because I didn't think we were on a time constraint, but since we're on a time constraint, I'm not going to bother. Half tempted to throw these on the deck and just gun it. All right, we're out of here. That is not what I wanted to do. Can I repair that? No, it's fine. Okay. Let's not use the gun on it. For some reason, like when the ship like reloads in, our moorings just end up going missing for whatever reason. Because for sure we had moorings on the dock, and they're just gone. But we are on a very tight time constraint because it is a long way to the Lazarus complex. And I want to get cast off before it gets to be nighttime. The only thing I'm not sure is... Yeah, we're good. Okay. Power to the engines. Oh, Jesus. You do not want to hit a mine. That would be bad because it, A, would probably crash the game. B, we didn't get time for that. All right, we are on our way. Yeah, the mistake we made last time is we went over to the fuel complex and we spent some time there, but I didn't realize these things are on a timer, so more than likely we ran the timer out before we got back. I don't know how you would make this trip in like the baseline boat because you'd be going half the speed that we are now. It seems like the day-night cycles are pretty short. I'm just hoping we don't run into like a lot of chop because I don't know what that's going to do to what we're carrying. Seems like the weather's clearing up. Dude, the music in this game just sounds like a foghorn constantly. Oh, my battery is getting low. Hold on. How can my battery be getting low? There. I'm just not sure what side of the complex we need to come in on. I think there's only one side you can come in on. But the weird thing with this elevator is it doesn't stop right at the level. I have to manually stop it. Like almost there, and then like the visibility goes to shit. This is not ideal because I can't see anything. Cutting throttle. Kind of waiting for that storm to pass because I can't see. Because the problem we're going to run into is like I have zero visibility of like mines. I can't see anything. So I cut throttle so I can wait for it to clear up a little bit. That's better. That, and I'm also, I got it. So there's other things in the water, not just mines. It's also those I don't know what you would call them, those octopus looking things. I think that's what caused us our game to crash last time, was we hit one. I'm gonna try to go in slow. A, because I'm waiting for the sun to come up. B, I really want to get this accurate. But we are on a timer, so I gotta kind of do this hastily. The throttle is so freaking touchy. Come on, reach. That should pull it in. Well, we're just gonna do it the hard way. What's our time on it? 43 minutes. Come on, grab it. Go, 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 go. hear enemies. I'm going to get him in the door, and I'm going to shut the door, and then we're going to do what we got to do. Come on, go, 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 go. Grab pod.
This is the moment. From seed to life, humanity's future rests in your hands. Nourish, guide, and help this new life flourish. This is why we endure. Life takes patience, Caretaker. Allow this new being to flourish at its own pace.
Initialize the human growth, provide fresh water, memories, and food. Then retrieve once fully grown. Weight requirement, height requirement, not met. Add growth enhancing items. What does that even mean? Life expectancy. Logic, discipline. Growth prediction. Are these food? Nutricore. Physique fuel. That must be that food thing. How do you make food? Process materials into usable food items. Where did I come into this building at? I came in over here. Do I have an extra water outlet anywhere? Can you only grow one at a time? No, I got two of them in here. Well, let's plop it somewhere in here. Where the... Fabricate. I'm assuming it takes water, but I don't know. We're going to find out here in a minute. If it takes us water and electricity, yeah, it just takes water and electricity. And then I need power. Holy shit, this stuff uses a lot of... It uses a ton of water. A 1,000 liters? This seems to be the best thing. I just don't know. We seem to be getting water up here, so that's not a problem, but I probably am going to have to go into the basement and make sure that we're still getting water up here. Oh yeah, we're good. We're still net positive. That's probably why we needed so much was to make food. So this is essentially like a Tagamagachi now, almost. But I don't know if these guys are gonna like physically run this facility, like what they're gonna do. I don't know. High fat, physical attributes, endurance, sustained physical growth, and steady support for long-term exertion and recovery, has mildly sweet taste. I think this stuff is the best. Overall vitality, physical and mental resilience for peak performance. We'll just have to keep track if we start running out of water. Did I already add anything to any of these? So I need like 4 or 5 of these Ultimate Genesis things in order for this to work. And they take 3 minutes apiece. I mean, the biggest problem I'm going to have is I don't have a steady power source. So the problem is the power is coming all the way from the freaking roof. So how the hell am I going to get the power down here? I would have to run it all the way down from the ceiling. There's like no way to connect inner level on that stuff, I don't think. And I would have to go all the way to the top. Either that or I'm going to have to like tease this and like charge the batteries using my robot. I'm sure this thing is drawing like a hefty amount of power. Water, I think, will be okay, but if it's using 1,250 liters per each, that might be a problem. That might be a little excessive. But I don't know if it would be a restriction with the filter rate or if it would be a restriction with I almost need a petrol generator because I don't really see a way to get power in here unless there's like a cheesy way to do it. Like, I mean, because there is like some of these side doors, but I don't think you can get power in here this way unless there's something I'm not seeing. No, this is it's part of what I had going, but I don't know if it's going to be better to like run a line from my boat to the facility, or I can just go where my boat is and put like some windmills out and then run the power up this way. That might be what I do. Yeah, let's get some power for the Lazarus facility. Because then I can get more of this stuff online. So I need... Realistically... probably like 4 solar panels. So let's do like 1... 2... And then we're gonna have to fabricate connect, fabricate cable extender. So fabricate 1 there. Fabricate 1 here. Then connect. I can almost guarantee I'm gonna have to make more cable. I can see this facility being more long term, so the power needs are going to be constant. Maybe over here. So we'll do build typhoon cyclones. I'll do like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want to connect, fabricate, and then fabricate again. I'm doing this because like I'm gonna have to get like another water filter online 100% for sure. So, and we just can't provide enough power to the facility by manually charging these batteries. It's gonna take freaking forever to do that. So. I am out of electricity cable. I don't want to be outside at nighttime. We're going to go inside while this stuff fabricates. But we're going to end up having to do the same thing with power. It's just power I'm going to run in from this side. And that'll feed these batteries. And then I might I'll follow the water cable down, and then I'll run it into the water pump level, doing it that way. But for sure, I am going to have to put... The only thing I'm not sure of is I'm not sure if I can connect a cable from the elevator over to where that's at. I think I'm going to have to use the... What I think I had to do before was I had to... Oh, how'd I do this? Because the connector is there, so I can put one on the wall here. So we just go build electric cable extender. Fabricate. I gotta do it very close. Let's do fabricate. Something like that. Connect that to here. Hope this reaches. Doesn't really matter what side it connects to down here, that's fine. And then we need to connect one from here. There. Because I think that food processor is probably going to draw a ton of power, and by the time I get the rest of this facility wired in, the batteries are probably going to be almost depleted. Gotta get closer to it somehow. Fabricate cable extender. Let's see, fabricate. Oh, that's water. I guess I can do this. This is fine. Connect. That's where the water's coming in at. Power is coming from over here somewhere. At least I think it is. Where are my batteries? I'll put one here because I'm gonna have to run it back the other way. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. There, now we're getting power in. Now I can do the process of taking this. Oh, I'm out of electricity cable already. All right, build more electricity cable. All right, let's see if we got enough food to get one of these guys on a line. Begin. I can make them till they'll live to 180. Intellect 200. Leadership and communication. They're gonna need discipline. Am I building a superhuman? Lab technician? Basic supplier. That should be like an ultimate human that we're growing. Hello. Life expectancy 160 years. That's crazy. So it takes 10 minutes to grow one. Okay, so the next step is we need to get power into the basement. Then we'll have to look at maybe extending out our power. Put one here. I got to get it as close to this other one as I can, because these other ones I'm going to have to space. In a very specific way. Let's put one down here on the floor. Just so this cable's not getting all over the place. It looks like we gotta put one right here. We're almost there. We're running out of water. All right, how are we gonna do this? I need a water splitter and I need a power splitter. So I need a power splitter. And I need a water splitter. Well, I can do it this way. Well, that's not what I really wanted, but okay. Well, that's an electric cable. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to hook it up. Oh, we're getting low. 60 liters. We're at maximum output. I'm gonna need another filter. There's just no way. I'm gonna need for sure like another water splitter, and then I'm gonna need another water splitter on the other side. And then I might have to build out more electrical capacity, I think. So let's build 2 water splitters. Let's see. I need water. I was not expecting it to be this intensive for water usage. All right, so let's plop 1 here. And 1 here. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook that to here. Come around here. There's a reason for this. Because we don't have enough capacity right now. I need to build in another water purifier. Water purifier. Frick, where is it? Probably up here somewhere. Here we go, water purifier. Distillation tower, no. Water purifier build. Fabricate.
You've brought forth new life. From seed to a living, breathing human. This is the promise fulfilled. This is the culmination of all your efforts. The child must travel beyond our reach, to the stars, where their future awaits.
Escort the human to the Exodus station located southeast from the Lazarus complex. I'll do that in a minute. to switch this on. Is that still not enough? One thing takes 8 kilowatts. I mean, I wish it would tell me a flow rate. I mean, if each one of those... If each one of those tanks is 2,000 liters... I think I'm going to need more power. Like, quite a bit more power, actually. All right, so where is this human at? Developing. Please remove fully developing pod. Oh, okay. So they're not physically... They're human, but they're not... They're just cargo at this point. I think maybe it's struggling to get water. I mean, we're flowing a lot of water. I don't know where it's going exactly. I don't know if I should start this other one or not. Yeah, we need more power capacity. Like, as much as this flow is okay, it's not enough. Like, I need to get at least another 2 to 3, maybe 4 wind turbines. Come on. Okay, so we are going to need more electrical cable and a lot of it. All right, let's go off the dock so we don't get attacked. We keep burning through so much freaking electrical cable. I mean, it's probably the last like long run I'm gonna have to run for power, but like right now, each one of those pumps draws like 8 kilowatts, and we've got storage capacity for maybe like 12 kilowatts of power, but we're eating through it like nothing. And my batteries are just not holding capacity. I mean, the system probably equalized because I think, oh yeah, these are getting low. We're at 2.2 kilowatts out of 6. I think we're at net negative right now. I gotta be careful about doing anything out here at nighttime because the sea creatures will attack me. Yep, I hear him. Runway. We'll wait until the sun comes up. I'm worried that they're gonna destroy my power. I don't think they can do a whole lot to me right now, but it's just easier to not have to fight them. Because how bright and how fast that blue is moving is how much power is being generated. So we're getting power in, but only a little bit. I'll probably have to add either another bank of solar panels and then another bank of wind. I think what they intended originally was for you to run the power from the stuff on the roof of the facility down there, but it doesn't really make sense to do that because it's way, 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 way farther than doing it this way. Come on, son. I just don't want to crash my game, and if I shoot the wrong thing, it's going to crash my game for sure. Frick, I might need another splitter. Oh no, that one's connected to the other one. Yeah, I think I will need another splitter. Okay, so this needs to go here. Frick, do I not have anywhere to connect it? One of these I gotta move. God damn, look at all of them. Don't mind if I do. All right, maybe let's see. Do I have another connector down here? Maybe like, well, how much more solar can I add realistically? Maybe another 3 panels. Wouldn't be so bad if this facility wasn't so freaking power hungry. All right, so we got to connect this here. I feel like we're putting together Frankenstein's monster here with this much power. I think once